Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to take a mini break from the Meg C and the Harry drama, and we are back on Ellen DeGeneres. Now, a lot of people have insulted me regarding how I've been pronouncing her surname, and I'm sorry guys, that's how I say it. The latest news is that she has axed 3 of her top producers, and these were the people who were mainly coming under fire with allegations of being toxic and being quite abusive to the crew members and staff members on the Ellen DeGeneres show. So they have been axed, and I find it quite contradictory because this could not have been going on for 17 years without Ellen having any knowledge of it whatsoever. Now, I'm not blaming Ellen because, like I said in my previous content, I am a big fan of the Ellen show. I found her funny, especially when her and Michelle Obama went to Walmart. I thought that episode was really funny. Also, there was another episode where she was kind of getting on Oprah Winfrey's nerves, and they went to this family's home. It was an apartment, and she left Oprah in the family's apartment cooking dinner for them and cleaning up and washing up. It was absolutely hilarious, and Ellen is a funny character on screen, but that's just it. What you see on screen is not necessarily what's going on off screen. So she has been in hot water, but it seems as though she's been able to save her bacon and she's been able to keep the show going. But her top 3 producers have been axed. Now, I'm sure that they are fine. I know that they would have made a hell of a lot of money along with Ellen over the years, so I doubt if they're going to be going into financial ruin. It has been confirmed by a lot of sources that they was indeed abusive to a lot of staff members and former employees of the show. So there is no mistaking after this investigation, because they did hold a full out investigation of the allegations, that they are guilty as charged. So I'm going to get into this article by Sky News, and it's titled Ellen DeGeneres, leave me alone on the surname guys, loses 3 top producers following toxic workplace allegations. Warner Brothers has confirmed 3 producers from the Ellen show left after allegations made by former staff members. The 3 top producers from Ellen's TV show have parted ways with the series following allegations of a toxic workplace environment. A spokesperson for producer Warner Brothers said in a statement that executive producers Ed Galvin and Kevin Lehman, as well as co-executive producer Jonathan Norman, had left the long-running daytime show. And we know that they've pretty much been forced out with everything that's leaked over. It's been bubbling for over a year now, and it really came to the fore during COVID. Now, there have been people sharing reports that Ellen is actually under house arrest due to allegations and due to other insidious, very insidious, that's all I'm going to say, allegations. How true this is, I'm not sure, but it seems as though people are insinuating all sorts of crazy things. They're also insinuating that Ellen has been on some kind of anti-aging serum that allegedly is taken from young children. I'm not going to go into that, but these are all conspiracy theories that have also been floating around. How true they are, I have no idea. It just seems like 2020 has been an extremely crazy year of confusion and unbelievable. It's like it's been one big sci-fi movie, but in real life, and it hasn't felt like a film. It's felt pretty much like a nightmare. So it carries on to say it comes after a BuzzFeed News report based on 36 interviews with former staff members on the Ellen show. Some said they had experienced or witnessed improper and unfair treatment. prompting an internal company investigation that found deficiencies related to the show's day-to-day management. Allegations included claims of sexual misconduct and racially insensitive remarks. DeGeneres, don't come for me on the surname, who issued an apology in a memo to co-workers following the article, informed staff of the producer's exit in a video conference call on Monday, according to US entertainment site Variety, which first reported the news. I'm going to stop there for now. I just feel like, say for instance you are a current employee of the Ellen show and you have suffered at the hands of those executives who told you all those things that you could and couldn't do, i.e. not look at Ellen, not engage with Ellen, not talk to Ellen unless she talks to you, and all the rest of the crazy reports that have come out and allegations that have come out. And there's been so many people have been coming forward. It's been unreal. Even her ex has come forward and insinuated that people need to really listen to what people are saying about her and the allegations have some kind of truth to them. How would you feel going back to work, especially after this whole pandemic? Maybe they would feel empowered because they have the support of former employees who also worked on the show, and there are many other staff members who have spoken out as a group, because I think, as I said in my former video, Ellen is an extremely powerful woman and she is a prominent American figure. Some people have idolized her. She has a hell of a lot of celebrities backing her. I know that Kevin Hart has come forward, bless his cotton socks, and said that he wholeheartedly supports Ellen and he sees her as a good person, and he doesn't think that she had real intention or she was aware of what exactly was going on, despite all of the revelations that we've now come to realize. And I definitely know why Kevin Hart is doing this. Kevin Hart is doing this because when he had to step down from presenting the Oscars due to a news team, I think it was, or some kind of journalist digging into his past comedy sketches about his son and homosexuality, he went on the Ellen show and he was very emotional and he was very distressed, and Ellen was there for him, and it was a touching show to watch. And those are the type of Ellen shows that I love to watch, when she does connect with the soul of another person. And she really did soothe him and comfort him, and she said, I'm going to put a good word in for you because I think you're a good guy. I know you made some tweets and you was making jokes about homosexuality and etc, 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 but I wholeheartedly forgive you. And she actually came under fire for this by the LGBT community for apologizing on behalf of everyone, because not everyone felt that way about it. So even though he never got to present the Oscars, I think it was either the Oscars or the Grammys, he remembers that. I think that's the foundation for him supporting her now. She was there for him, so he's going to be there for her. And that's all fair, well and good. But with these celebrity endorsements of Ellen and these celebrities saying, I stand with Ellen, hashtag, right? It's all out of context, because it has been alleged that Ellen doesn't do any of these things to people in her tax bracket. She acts allegedly like a regular, normal human being who's actually a nice person. I know that Ellen can be a nice person on screen. She seems to be a nice person. Apparently, she was only doing the mean, nasty things to people who did not have the same amount of money, power and influence as her. So whatever Kevin Hart is really saying or feels or thinks about Ellen is null and void. It's unimportant, because he would have never seen that dark side. He's only seen the good side, if there is a dark side. Carries on here In her memo, the star said she was committed to ensuring this does not happen again, and also referenced her experiences of coming out as gay in 1997 amid huge media interest. And she said, as someone who was judged and nearly lost everything for just being who I am, I truly understand and have deep compassion for those being looked at differently or treated unfairly, not equal or worse, disregarded, she said. To think that any one of you felt that way is awful to me. Following the reports, there were calls for the star to stand down from the show. Her wife spoke out in support of the presenter, posting on Instagram to say, I stand by Ellen, while other stars, including singer Katy Perry, also backed her on social media. Most of the allegations were tied to executive producers and senior managers, including Galvin, Lamont, and Norman. BuzzFeed, so this is 3 male producers who have now stepped down. BuzzFeed News said the people making the claims against them were not identified. Oh, that's good. At least they have some anonymity. They can feel more comfortable. I guess they will feel more comfortable when they go back to work. A representative for Lehman did not immediately respond to a request for comment made by the AP news agency. Representatives for Galvin and Norman could not immediately be found, the agency said. In statements to BuzzFeed News after the story was published, Lehman denied any kind of sexual impropriety, and Norman said he categorically denied the accusations, although not all of the allegations were corroborated. Warner Brothers said following its review that it was disappointed that the primary findings of the investigation indicated some deficiencies related to the show's day-to-day management. Warner Brothers confirmed the producers' departures on Monday, but gave no further comment. So they're axed, they're gone, and they probably will be redistributed across TV, because nowadays cancel culture is not really a real thing. Generally, these people get moved around and they get kickbacks and they get their old job back, but in a different context. It's really sad. It's a tragic situation to be in, but there we have it. They've axed 3 of the top producers on the show, and I think it's a good thing. I really hope that they don't fall into this problem again, and I really hope that they can start treating the staff with respect and avoid having this, because it surely must have been extremely embarrassing for Ellen and everyone involved in this whole debacle. I'll be back for another video, guys. Bye.